Hello, everyone. I hope you're well, we're rested, well caffeinated, and having yourselves a good day / night, and are not like me and in dire need of a nap. How do you do, peeps? How have you been? It feels like it's been ages since I've actually sat down and played Splatoon, even though we just did so recently on the Nintendo Switch 2 night. But we didn't get to play that much. We played like 2 rounds that whole night. How do you do, peeps? What it is, what it be, what it do, how's it going, how have you been, what have you been up to, what have you been getting into, what chaos can you tell me today? Hello! See something here, got stuff coming through. Beep. Okay. But yes, welcome one and all. I am here to play some Splatoon. We're going to be playing for the night shift tonight. I need a nap! Greatly appreciate one, because there's never one around when you need one. But yes, how do you do? What teams are y'all playing on? Are you going to be hanging out and chilling with us tonight? Are you going to be having a good night? Are you already having a good night? Have you had a good day? Did you eat food today? I ate food today. I had a sandwich right before stream. So yes, I should answer the immediate question of did he eat today? Yes, I ate today. I ate foods. I did things. Did stuff. Here, there, cheap. This over here. Go there. Hello, Shaman. How are you? How do you do? I she's about to go to work. Damn right. Supposed to. It is. Why is that not updating for Twitch? There we go. Now it should all work. Awesome. Hi. How do you do? How are you, peeps? I need a nap. Like hardcore. It has been a crazy day today. I've been running like a chicken with his head cut off. I've been doing lots of, like, paperwork today. I hate paperwork. What, my Stitch shirt? I love my Stitch shirt. It makes me very happy. It is one of my happy time shirts. I like the color. Like, I've always really liked blue. I've always really liked blue. It's not my favorite color, but like I like to wear it. I like to wear it a lot. But how have you been? Really fun? Thank you! See, I think it looks really good with lighting too. But today, unfortunately, feels like I've been in a bar fight without the pleasure of a drink first. I'm sure you've had similar experience with your leg. I have, many a time, been having it a lot this week. And my shoulder this week. Taking care of Grandma requires me to move her around a lot. Especially now, because she's having more trouble moving. So, like, when I have to pick her up and move her from place to place, or help her get into bed, or into her wheelchair, or any of this other kind of stuff, when I'm having to pick her up, it just takes a toll on the body when done repeatedly throughout the course of the day in, day out. So, it's... yeah. My body's been feeling like... my entire body's been feeling like it's been through the ringer, and it has not been nice to my knee. Slowly easing back into streams and whatnot, so that was fun. Oh! Did I miss a stream? I have alerts on. Did I miss a stream? Don't tell me I missed a stream. I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, but so if I... It's not fine. I wanted to see when you came back. I was excited for that. Dang. I'll make sure I don't miss it next time. Go ahead, double check, and make sure that all my alerty things are set up the way they're supposed to be. Beep. They are. Also, apparently, let's see. Beep. Got to check something. I was able to check something out here. I can see. This is kind of trippy. I can see how long people have been following me. Jesus Christ, a lot of you guys started following me in 2020. I feel so bad that I have done like nothing on Twitch until this year. It's been 5 years. Holy Christ. Was ripping team night and really shaking the rust off. That's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I haven't played like to any real capacity since like the last like major Splat Fest. Like since like Frosty Fest was like the last time I really threw down in Splatoon. I was level 20. Wait, like in Splatoon level 20. Like in Splatoon level 20? I'm curious to what level I am. Oh, is this 2020? Nah, those are numbers. Those are new numbers. Because, like, if we're going to use this, like, 2016 for... Oh, my God. Hi, Shiny Mew. How are you? Yeah, Shay's been here since 2016 on my Twitch. I didn't even have to see that it was Shiny Mew that redeemed it. Shiny Mew redeemed it. How are you, Fred? I hope you're well. Have similar issues as said on the person being lifted. Understandable. I have started working out again because of the fact that it has gotten so difficult for me to be able to lift grandma and do all this, that, and the other. I've gone back like pretty heavy into my workout regimen because it's also good for my mental state. Yeah, I'm probably one of the only people that hits that button. Ant hits it occasionally, and I think Nettie's also hit it occasionally, and Panda hits it when Panda's here. But Panda is kind of on like a mini vacation. I haven't even joined my team yet. This is one of the rare instances where I'm actually playing Splatfest on like opening day. Like, so far the night shift's winning, but it is super close. So as soon as I saw this left, it's like I knew what team I had to be repping for this one. Like, it's a no-brainer for us over here. We do something. And Splatoon cards are live. I'm going to regret those. But why not? Off to a good start. Already won it 10 times, so... Ah! Jesus, hi! First card played. Also, really playing Splatfest at this time means I'm just going to run into a lot of team nights. That, you know, we get stuff done during this time. Yeah, see, like, that's going to be like the thing is, like... Each team is probably going to mostly play during their time frame. We're not going to run into, like, any morning people. Like, at all. Shame to call me to celebrate our return to Splatoon tonight. Can we drop some Splatoon packs for stream loots in both chats? We'll do one setup that's a 10-pack release on YouTube, and we'll do a 10-pack release on Twitch. Depending on how they define morning, we might see some folks after midnight. True. I immediately get my first match back in grayscale. Okay. First match back being grayscale. Yay! System. It's been a while since I turned my comp to grayscale. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be hella interesting. Okay. Let's go. We got this. Would really help if I selected my team. It's done at night. This looks too similar to what I was already seeing. Oh? Should see a doctor. If things are seeming great, like maybe you're... Are you possibly colorblind? I mean, I know colorblindness isn't usually gray, but like with how vivid Splatoon is, you might have a form of colorblindness. Somehow the duck hunt gun. Let's change that up. Let's go for my favorite Splatfest weapon. I know colorblind, but the change was not as drastic as I was. Hey, how you doing, Kyle? I hope you're well, friend. How have you been? Here, quick. Do my standard 5,000 win. I don't even know what color the thing is. Forgetful consultant. You know, that tracks. That tracks. That tracks. Okay, so we have our first round. At least it's before everybody gets to join in our first round. Y'all may want to wait on joining in because I'm going to have to change this back after this round. Good old great Pappy gonna do some wacky backwards paper. Totally got this. Totally got this. It's gonna be A-okay. We got this. Alright. 10 full packs each side for the Splatoon set. It was just a gotcha machine like a fortune cookie. Yep. I have to, like, start of the match. We see what our luck's gonna be like. If my luck is incredibly good in the gotcha machine, my luck's gonna be incredibly bad in the game. If it's kind of meh, we're gonna do kind of meh. How's it going, Vivo? How do you do? Classic Thomas playing Sploon, indeed, indeed. How you been, friendo? Hope you're well. Yes, I ate today. I remember to eat the foods. You can be proud. Twitch side pack drops. Awesome. Go ahead and grab yourself a freebie pack of Splatoon cards, which will inevitably cause my death and doom. Do note that Splatoon cards, except for ones that affect like what my screen looks like here, are paused during 10 times battles and during 100 times battles. Like basically anything that like massive card effects will be paused during those. So make sure you play like. Make sure you you double check before you play. YouTube pack drops. But how you doing, Vivo? How have you been? This is actually my first time in a long time playing Splatoon. We've actually taken a long hiatus. Like, I think our last major time was in January. Yep, I don't like that. Here, have you some lasers? Say hello to them real quick. You know, it's fine. You know, just hopping over. Adding a little bit of color to their life. Not really. Because it's all black and white. Ooh, have it. Hi. Woo! Okay. Failed some charge, because I want it. Because laser things are my favorite. Hold that for a minute. I appreciate. We'll take that. Yes, we will. Beep, bop, fork. Well, and you got rain. I'm gonna whack it like the good old grandpappy. Woo! I think we learned back in the wall. Oh, you got some hearts in the chat! Thank you, Artemis! Yeah. Get some hearts in the chat. I hella appreciate that. Oh, Jeebus, they've been in our base. What is going on here? No, no, no. Ow. I know y'all can do better than that. Get way more hearts in the chat. Alright, gotta swap the Scarlet. Which we'll do that while we're swapping the colors back. Yep. GG! Oh, that's rough. That's rough. We were doing so good. What happened? How did no one see him get into our base? Which I can't say much because I didn't see him get into our base either. They were sneaky. I spent all my time over on their side. But thank you very much, Artemis. Okay, so question. Artemis, do you know how the cards work? Do you know what the cards do? Stop, change. Love the cards. Thank you. Made it myself. First, we're gonna go over here. We actually have two. What's up, Shock? How you doing? Four options. Player stuff. That's what I'm looking for. It's harder to find this stuff in black and white. Apologize, fast. My card is not nice. Most of the cards are not nice for Splatoon. Splatoon is like my bigger challenge cards because when I made those, I was way more confident. Oh my god! Get more hearts in the chat. Jesus Christ, God, I rip it. I could have just assumed the colors. Okay. That's all we normally use. Okay, so rip and tear's been played, which means yeah. Skirt for Scarlet. Look at your mohawk. You have like mohawk. We need way more hearts in the chat for Anth. Holy Christ. Sorry, I'm distracted because I'm trying to complete card. Hearts. All of them. Like now. Jesus Christ, Anth. You did the thing. You did the thing indeed. I'm glad you like the cards. We spent forever working on those. I dread the day that we get a Splatoon 4 because we're going to have to like redo all the cards all over again. Because that's what I had to do last time. Which all we did was update the art for those, but that was all. Those are a lot. We updated the art and then we added more cards because there were new stuff. Colors. Anth, which pack was that? I didn't like get to fully see what was going on. Which pack was that? Oh, me, I was just hunting. What are you hunting for? Swap to the chainsaw. Let's swap her. We want the headphones for you. Can't swap my shirt. Let's swap the boots. Yeah, we may go change that. We've changed our weapons so much. We're gonna see if I can actually do this still properly with the old school way of playing. Abilities. I do have beat, so we're gonna do that. There we go. With the LR card. LR card. Okay, so I'm super rusty on this weapon. Let's see how this goes. Okay. And peeps, feel free to join in. Oh, that card. The super legendary rare card. The card that I dread everybody playing. The card that is going to hurt my feelings. The Subnautica card. Ooh. For everybody who doesn't know about the Subnautica card, okay, the base set of the cards, not the Splatoon set, but the base set of the cards has a very special card in it that is the Subnautica card. For everybody who doesn't know, I have an overwhelming, horrendous fear of water. I don't like water. I don't do water. I've drowned twice. We don't like water. I don't like water in video games. For me, what seems to be like the biggest like horror thing that I could run into for a video game is being in water. I freak out in water in video games. So, because I was celebrating the fact that we had met a goal for Panda's charity stream, I made a very rare card. There's only one of it. It's insanely hard to get your hands on. But if it is grabbed, I have to play Subnautica. But I don't just have to play Subnautica. I have to play Subnautica for an entire week worth of streams. 5 days of streams. Ooh, missed. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Oh, God. Get some more hearts in the chat. No. There's a ton of other cards we've reworked and rebuilt and new things we've added. Woo! Got him. Oh, I'm not doing too bad with the chainsaw considering how long it's been since I've actually used this weapon. Probably we're not inking enough territory. We need to really get in there. Get out! Oof. Some more hearts in the chat! Hello, Midna! Oh. That one's broke. I can fix it. I know why that one's broke. That's the only one that, like, seems to, like, have hiccups every time I update something. Ow. But we can fix that one. It'll take me, like, 2 seconds. It'll take me longer than 2 seconds. But it'll take me, like, in between waiting for matches. And we'll get it played. Yeet! Yeet! Woo! Woo! My biscuits! My biscuits! I'm dead. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Come on. Whoosh. GG! Oh. Get your Batman card played. I think we passed that one. We passed that one. Yes. Cool. Duplicate. That one. Got time to do this. Maybe that one. Oh. Okay, almost right. I forgot I needed to change off my sword! It'll be fine. I did fine with the sword first time. We'll do fine again. Totally got this. A-okay. Absolute aces! Come back here. Oh, round 8. We said side, but things changed. Oh. Hope things are okay. Ow. Got a little too ballsy with that one. Oh, that went bad! That went really bad, really fast. Beep. Beep. Gotcha! Surprise! Gotcha again! Woo! Ooh, I got lucky.
Give me strength.
When I need it, you. Why can't I go up? What's up with this? Why don't I have my bounce? That was bad. That was bad. I have not played using that in so long. Ooh. Oh, they're dead. Okay. That happened. That was the thing. Ooh. Ow. I got baited. I was like, you know, I got this. He's not paying any attention to me. He was paying attention to me. He was completely paying attention to me. He was not going to let me have it. Yeet. I'm covered. GG. There. That all sounds horrifying. That shouldn't be doing that. Try it again. Come on. Totally do this. Oh, we got Anth joining us? There, place there should activate effect. Yeah. Alright, you know what? You know what? How do I cheat that anyway? I'll make that happen. It is happening. You're not going to tell me I can't have that. Huh? Back. Okay. That should now hopefully work. I know it did it. I know it did it. Just not time to fix it, I guess. That was a well-placed hammer. Now it works. Cool. Okay, everything's fixed. I fixed it. I'm Batman. It's the last time. Ow. Aha! It now works. Oop, got one. Chat. Hello, Zard. How are you? Must be off, but hope the rest of the stream goes well and happy Splatfesting. Well, thank you. You inadvertently basically gave me my weapon for the night. I'll appreciate it. Take care. Oh, yeah. No, you come back here. Whoop. But I got him. People think the worst of men. Wait, what? What happened? I missed a lot. I'll scroll and read that in a second. My aim was off. My aim was off, but I died for it. Sweet. Gotcha. Let's make it happen. There we go. Gotcha. Run. Oh, that's gonna take it right there. Damn. GG. I was gonna babysit tonight, but things changed. A friend asked me if I could watch the kid. Yeah. Oh. Son of a. Okay. Oh, got a little too excited. Okay. We'll just give for so his wife could go out. The wife had an issue with me being a man, though. She said this and that if I did anything. I was like, if you don't trust me that much, I will make this easier for both of us. Left. And I probably would have left too. Oh. It's worth it to take out a splatlight. Chat, remove the last part of my name. Oh, your name, I said? Wait, what? What are you nomming on today? Nomming on today? Not anything particular. I had a sandwich earlier. Should I just... Did you pick the name to be... Oh! Copy. Let's see. Hey, leaving my friend hanging, but I wasn't going to stick around for that. I mean, honestly, I don't blame you. I'll admit it's a weird situation because, like, I do kind of like... I would worry more about that just because of, like, just statistically, but if I knew the person, it wouldn't matter. Because, like, all of us guys in my family have had to babysit. I used to have a job babysitting. Like, when I was younger, when I was a teenager, I had a job babysitting. But the reason why I was a babysitter was, I was really good friends with the mom's brother. I grew up with the mom's brother. And she was like, hey, you want to earn some extra bucks? I was like, yeah, sure. But I'd also known her and her kid for a long time. So it's like, that was the situation for me. Let's have a couple of chill streams to watch. Just chill and sip on some rum. Hell yeah. What kind of rum are you chilling with? You need to get some more rum chata. Thanks, Splatfest. You need... Oh, I need to make a room. Yeah. I was wondering why no one's getting in. I need to make a room. Completely forgot about that. Let's go babysit his favor because my friend is a good person. And I also get that. Like, that seems kind of rough. That seems... But... I'm gonna put something out here. It may not sound like the popular opinion, but what should have happened for Bumbu Original, but EXO is smoother. Okay, so Bumbu I know, EXO I'm not as familiar with. And I've got one I really like. I mean, I've often gone for Myers rum just because, but yeah, I've been drinking, like, recently for rum, if it's not rum chata, which is super sweet, not as high on the alcohol content, which makes it easier to consume more of it. I went up drinking Drambuie a lot. My grandmother got me drinking that one a while back. Mizu's go-to drink is a White Russian, so that we've been making a lot of that in the house. Well, I say a lot, but like, or like the last like 2 months, I've made it like 3 times. So I need to make a room because I completely forgot that, like a dingus, with friends. Create. I'm gonna put the password to 8008 and go from there. Extra old, so it's aged longer. Bamboo original is like drinking pure caramel with straight alcohol kick. EXO is super smooth and easy to drink, but no real caramel. See, I like the caramel. Go to equipment. How you doing, Midna? I meant to say hello to you a minute ago, but how do you do? I hope you're well and having a good night. Not popular opinion a moment ago. I did. But what was it? Now I gotta remember what it was. That's gonna bother me now, because I actually remember that, but I don't remember what the unpopular opinion was. Used to like a lot of Irish coffee or rum. Rum and Dr. Pepper. Rum and Dr. Pepper, like, yeah, I was all about that. Oh, the unpopular opinion. Yep, in my opinion, where the fault lies, this is maybe the unpopular opinion, is with your friend. Your friend should have conferred with his wife about this first before asking anybody. He should have said, "I have somebody in mind," and then gone to his wife and then said, "Hey, this is who I want to babysit. He'll come in. He'll do this. Da da da." He should have gone to them first and said, "Look, this is what's going to happen." And she could have said yay or nay. She could have voiced her opinion on what she thought of that. And if she didn't like it, then they wouldn't have done it. And this would have saved you the trouble of going through the awkward situation of getting slammed in the middle of this and being told to your face, "I don't want them here." It's like, he definitely should have vetted this, because like anything involving your kids should always be between both partners. Like you should always, like, before you make a decision like that, especially having someone in your house. Like, if Mizu and I had kids, actually, I can actually bring this actually to a point, but I actually can't relate to. We have birds, right? Mizu and I confer together before we have someone stay in the house or come to the house to take care of the birds. We figure out who's going to do it. We discuss who we think will do the better job of making sure they are taken care of, fed, and make sure that they're not left just running around and flying around the house kind of type deal. Because we both have birds, we confer with each other on that pretty heavily. And that's pets. So when it comes to kids, it should also come down to that. Like, it should definitely come down to that. Can I still swap up? And I can. Okay, I can still swap. Okay. We'll go with that. We'll go with, since I can't use my special for this one, we'll just go with more ink. Lots more ink. Do I have... That'll work. It's uglier than sin, but it'll work. Alright. And I need to ready up. Top Troy supporters this week. Artemis. Jeebus. I appreciate you guys. Hell, appreciate you guys more. You understand. But yeah, no, like, the blame's gonna kind of like lie on the guy for this one, because not you guy, but the guy, because he didn't confirm with his wife beforehand. It put you in an embarrassing situation, put him in an embarrassing situation, put his wife in an embarrassing situation. He definitely needed to confirm with her first before saying, hey, I'm going to have somebody here for this. And that's my honest opinion on that. Get a great communication. Communication should have happened there. It's also true what Guy said, that it's unfair to prejudge people on gender. It is. It absolutely is. It's like, your feelings on this are valid. It is absolutely unfair just to be judged on that without merit. But that entire situation could have been completely avoided for everyone involved had he consulted with his partner beforehand. But yes, no, like what happened to you, that sucks and that's rude. It should not have happened that way. Gotcha. I may die if I took you with me. Players there. Ow. They said all the time, I got first aid training. I said I could have been handled better on both sides. I mean, like, it's like, personally, I don't think you're at fault on this one. You were just doing a favor for a bud. I don't think you have a fault in this. It's like, you want to be completely real and honest with you. I don't think you personally have a fault. But I definitely would say that the husband absolutely needs to consult his wife before that. Like, everyone can make decisions on their own, but when it comes to kids, when it comes to stuff that affects the house, like, a lot of times y'all both need to be involved. That's just kind of a given. Keep moving. Oh, that's a rude name. But yeah, no. So like that's the whole issue. The issue is not how you handle it, GG peeps. It's not at all how you handle it. You handle it just fine. Like, I would have done the same thing in your situation. Where it should have been handled better was the husband should have told his wife. Like, absolutely. Should have been like, hey, I got this idea for this dude to come and help us out and da-da-da. And they could have discussed that. And it would have, hell, it may have gone to a better discussion. Because she could have actually sat there and stated why she doesn't like having a guy there. Because, like, I do get that. I do get where that comes from. But she could have stated why, and then he could have talked to her, and they may have found a balance. They may have found a reason to have you there anyway, or they might not have. But either way, it would have been handled better, and you would have been stuck in the middle of it. Many, many words with it. I completely get that. God, it's been too long since I played. I can definitely tell because, like, my swing speed's slower. Let's go. Behind. Ink, and there was no ink on the ground where I went. Oh! Stuck, couldn't run. Good morning, we went to the dentist. I need to go to a dentist, but dentists are so fucking expensive. That back tooth is still jacked up. Ow! Bleeding. I haven't been to the dentist in so long that I dread going to the dentist, but I need to go to the dentist. GG! I did so bad that round! I think it speaks volumes that your friend's wife didn't trust her husband's judgment of you as his friend. Well, see, okay. Now, I guess it'd be devil's advocate. Yeah, I did super bad. I guess playing devil's advocate on that point, I go out of my way to make sure that Mizu knows all of my friends. That Mizu knows my friends well, gets decent introductions to them, so on and so forth. Because I work a lot with my friends. I either work with them for streaming stuff, or the ones that I know IRL. I work with, I either have them in the same house as her, or I have them do other work for me that I may wind up having them around. So I want her to know my friends, as well as I want my friends to be her friends. And she does the same with me. We go out of our way to make sure that our friends know us. And that is kind of like just to make sure that, like, it's kind of like to keep basically a kind of a balance. So, up 10 times battle! 3 matches. Yeah, we're probably gonna wind up breaking after this one, but we gotta do the 3. We gotta do 3 times here, or the 10 times here. So, like, if she doesn't know him, then yeah, like, I could see where another part of the issue was lost. Because I don't expect my wife to trust anybody that she hasn't met. Hard to get away from. Lay on the pressure. He got me. Where did he get? Oh, he got me from above. Was he dead too? What? Gotcha. Gotcha on your roll. Ooh! Ha ha ha! Oh, not getting out of that. I have dental insurance to get my teeth cleaned every 6 months. I would drop to once a year without insurance. Man, dental insurance would be nice. That would be living the dream, really. Which I know that probably sounds really sad, but like it would be. Jeebus! All kinds of a bad day here. We'll load as much as we can. Hi, guy. GG! But yeah, no, so like, again, that would fall down to the husband for not having introduced him. Like, when it comes to cons, when I go to cons, GG peeps! When I go to conventions, I have a very strict rule. There are a lot of peeps that go to conventions and they'll get together with a couple of friends. They might have, like, friends of friends that show up to their room and that'll room with them, stay with them, stuff like that. We don't do that in our friend group. Everybody who's rooming with us has to know everybody. We make sure and go out of our way to make sure everybody knows everybody when it comes down to rooming together. It's like when I have Shaman with us and myself and Mizu, if we have a fourth person, we make sure that everybody in the group knows that fourth person. And this is to protect ourselves, but it's also to protect them. And I forgot to break room. Yay! Like I said, but to judge your significant other's friend immediately seems ridiculous. Yeah, and that does suck. It does. You would sit there and think that, yeah, they might trust their judgment on it, but, like, we've also, like, in my personal relationship with Mizu, we've had friends that, like, that didn't immediately like the significant other. Like, they had a couple friends that didn't immediately like me. They have one that still doesn't like me. They're not friends anymore. And like when I introduced Mizu to all my friends, everybody was gun shy of Mizu at first. They had to like sit and get to learn this. They trust my judgment, but they're also protective of me. And with that, you gotta remember, this is involving a child. This is involving more than just like, oh, well, you're just watching the house for a couple days. This is involving their kid. You got an NES Mario lamp? That's cool. I have a Chain Chomp lamp, and I love that lamp. Use a lot when I paint minifigs. Got it back when I worked at GameStop, and I caught the thing, like, I got it with a coupon and on clearance. So I think I paid, like, a grand total of, like, $20 for that lamp. Because when it came out, it was like an $80 lamp, and I got it for, like, $20. I got curious because, like, you know, it'd be kind of cool to have 2 of these lamps and, like, have one on, like, each side of the shelving. No. That lamp has gone up exponentially in price since then. Well. See me? Let me see me. He came and saw me. He regretted it. Beep. That's blue now. Oh, he's mad. Need to move back. Tactical retreat. Gotta dance! Gotta dance! Gotta dance! We dancing! They're not dancing with me. They didn't want to dance with me. The audio should... I went to party, they told me no, Kami. They told me no. I went for my dance party and they're like, nope, not today. Woo. Sword is angy. Need to get another lava lamp on this one. I want a lava lamp. I saw one at Walmart the other day. I was like, I want that. I don't need it, so I didn't get it. But like, just like the little kid like brain in me was like, I want that. It was Spider-Man thing. Which makes it even sillier. And I was like, yep. Lava lamps are so cool. I love lava lamps. I used to have one when I was a kid. I loved that thing. Got me thinking about my GF, rewinding back to when we met. We didn't like each other at all. We only talked because we were part of the same friend group. Huh. It's odd how that happens, but it happens. Okay, I need to break the room. Let's pick a nerd chat. We're gonna take a look at that. Huh? I've seen that lamp. I like that lamp. I have to post the thing on my Chain Chomp lamp again. It's in like a lot of my older streams, but I didn't really have room to put it here because I can't space out all my stuff the way I normally do, so it's not on this display. Shell. Shell. And with friends. Red room. Set password to 80008 because I'm 5 like that. But yeah, it definitely comes down to like if you want your partner to trust your friends, like make sure that they know your friends. Like that's going to be a big thing. So again, in my opinion, that falls down to him. He hasn't properly done his due diligence. I also have this set up this way though in my relationship because like if like I'm going out with somebody, like I'm going out with a friend or somebody to hang out, I want her to be able to trust not only me but the people that are with me. You know? Alright, we'll give it a couple minutes to see if new peeps join in. If no new peeps join in, old peeps can come back in. Probably invite. That's always been like a big concern for me. Is I want to make sure that like they can trust everybody. It's like I know all of Mizu's friends. I know that I can trust her going out with anybody, that she's going to come back in one piece. You know. Plus, it makes it a shit ton easier to understand what they're talking about or who they're talking about when they say, so-and-so did this today. And I'm like, oh, okay, so-and-so did this today. Who is so-and-so? Instead, I know who so-and-so is, so I can better picture what's going on when I'm getting told a story of everything that's happened on an adventure that they've gone on. Also, when you know they're friends, it makes it a lot easier when you want to throw like some kind of surprise or something for them. You can contact the friends like, hey, I want to do this thing. Do you want to join? Do you want in? And they'll usually be like, I want to join that. But that might just be me. I might just be weird. But I'm a very strong believer in trust and communication being literally the groundwork for any relationship. And that also, like, just in general, builds better trust over time with your partner. You'll be more apt to trust, like, hey, I know a guy that can help us do a thing. Well, I know everybody else they know, so, like, then knowing this, hey, this will probably be okay, because, like, that rapport is built up, you know? Willing to perform for my fellow chatter's amusement if they don't want to play. Ah, yes. We will go forth. We shall entertain with the wacky smacky. Shall do it for Kant. All right, we've got 2 in. We got room for 1 more if anybody wants to join. We got about another minute. Like, for me personally, like, Mizu's one of the few people on this planet that I trust with the entirety of my life. You know? I don't hide anything from her. I don't keep things from her or anything like that. Hell, like, if she needed to get into, like, things that I have, like my computer, or if she needed to get into my phone or something like that for an emergency or some shit like that, she can. She never does, but she has full access to. Because I don't have anything to hide from her. I do wonder that occasionally she might run into something weird, Because I have weird conversations with people, but that's about it. Yo, weirdo, how you been, friend? Coffee to you. It's been too long. Wish I could just keep Night Fiend as a title, though the rest of through the rest of the Splatfest. It's too good, right? But how you been? It's been too long. I hope you're well. Come sit and chill for a while. Tell us what you've been up to. Update us, my friend. Why am I getting bonked? What'd I do? Pretty good. Got into digital art. Hell yeah! If you're still in the Discord, you should post all your art in the Discord in the art fridge. Running from that. Always excited to see people's art. Ow! Also running the charcoal deactivator now. Ah, hell yeah! I am still bad with all four chargers. That shit. You've been avenged! Nope. Nope, not my butt. Leave my butt alone. My butt is not a part of this. Apparently my butt's not part of this. Yeet! Punk. That dude was kind of screwed, man. I feel a little bad. Ooh, I have a lot of these. Have me some of these. Put them everywhere. Put that shit on everything. Bonk. GG! Oh, that was a shutout. Damn. GG's all around. Sorry, I'm fine. I'm just gonna be bopping around. I'm very excited. We're doing hella good tonight. Fighting for the night. For the Batman! Sorry. You are a menace. Much appreciated, menace. So many booyah bombs. Just everywhere booyah bombs. Looks like you want booyah bombs? We got booyah bombs. You don't want booyah bombs? Too bad. It's what's for dinner. Now, okay, so like I want to ask all you guys this because like I've been talking about all this stuff today for relationships and whatnot. What to you guys is like the most important thing in a relationship? Like, what is the most important thing to have? Into the menace. That needs to be the name. Each is going to be different this year. Eggs are expensive. 15 a dozen. And my nugget was Jesus. Right. What? I see it really high. That's high. Oh, you're not dead. Oh, you're dead. I'm dead. There's plastic stuff for candy and other things this year. See, that's how we've done it since we did like the normal like painted eggs thing when I was like itty bitty, but as we got older, they started putting candy in the egg. Escape route. I ran right into that. Meat. I ran into a wall because I couldn't see. I actually got by a splat bomb. What? Huh. Coloring eggs because I can't afford to do it this year. That I do understand though. It is rough. You Oh, they're right in front of me. I completely missed them. Damn. GG! See, trust and communication are two most important things for me. Same. But no, like, to see, well, here's the thing. If you can't do the egg thing this year, if you can't do like the painted egg thing this year, you're doing plastic eggs, this gives you a chance to get like hyper creative. Like, put something fun in there. Stickers help fill in the decoration aspect of the eggs. My stickers help fill in the decoration aspect of the eggs. Yeah. So you can put stickers on. You can have the kids put stickers on the eggs. You can put all sorts of candies in them. You can also do the allure of the golden egg, like paint one of the plastic eggs gold. You can actually still paint eggs if you want to, because plastic eggs can still be painted with like acrylic paint and other paints, honestly. Ooh, 10 times metal! Imagery pose is my favorite. Not only is it Ultra Instinct style, it's just badass. Honestly, yeah. Alright, we totally got this. We've totally got this. Out. Yeah, like have like the golden egg filled with like money. It doesn't even got to be a lot of money. Like kids get excited just because there's money in an egg. Period. Like put like a couple dollars in that egg. You can have a couple of eggs that like maybe have like little toys in them. Aiming at the other person. How did I get the kill for that? Oh. Push him back, we can. Nope, not ready for that. But I was ready for that time. Not ready enough. Gotta eat that bucket. Dead yet, but you should have been. Ow, there's too much going on. Build! Somebody is a King of the Hill fan. Hopefully it's safe. Nope, not safe. Push! I'm gonna lose this one. GG peeps, we tried on that one. Ow! GG's regardless. But yeah. Put fancy stuff in the eggs. Like get little toys put in the eggs. Soreness at the end. Yep. They got all on her face at the end. So you can do little toys. You can do like money or like there's all sorts of stuff. So that honestly is my best play, but I remember my whole saga that happened with GF. Maybe not. What happened? You can also do something fun, like maybe having like a Like he put like print off like a little golden ticket, put it inside the egg, and then like have 2 toys set aside. And whoever finds the golden ticket, well, depends. Like, how many kids are there? If it's just 2, then yeah, like put like a little golden ticket, get like 2 toys, put them aside, and encourage the kid who finds the egg to share the ticket. And if they share the ticket, they both get a toy. Honestly, my best play, but then I remember the whole saga that happened. Yep. I liked her more than just a friend. Went full denial mode. That lasted a couple of years. I feel like I've missed something. Was like this still pertaining to the eggs? Guaranteed, might be more. Then I would probably do like 1 money egg. Like, grab $5 and put $5 in 1 egg, and then get about $5 in quarters, and put a quarter to 2 quarters in eggs. And spread them out and around. And the rest of the eggs just have candy in them. Make the ones that you put money in harder to find. Make it more worth your while. Apparently I did. Wrong play there. GG! I was thinking maybe we give people another shot to play, but I guess I was on the same page this time. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and break room, see if anybody else wants to join. Same rules will apply. We'll give it about 2 minutes. If nobody wants to join in, we'll go from there. Go ahead and break for a bit. So let's go ahead and check my catalog because I haven't checked it yet. Ooh, card pack. I even got a new card this time. Yay! We're just gonna hop off tonight. Gotcha, ants. Not a problem, not a problem. Different thoughts going on. You asked what's important relationship. I think honesty. Also trying to keep on track with Easter topics. Ah, okay. Go thing. Lost fish print. Ah, okay. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna do this. Do a big one. Why not? Humpback, Pump Track, and Harlequin. We're getting a lot of name titles this time. But I still don't have, like, the streamer content creator one still. I don't play Turf a whole lot, but I'm trying to get all the starter deck cards to holographic just for fun. See, I played a lot of Table Turf. A lot of Table Turf. Game really is just giving every title other than Dynamo Roller user. I just got Raw Collar. Raw Collar. That's an interesting one. Get the streamer one on the day Splatoon 4 gets released. That'll be my luck. Oh, I'll be so mad. That's a really weird title. That title's like super weird. Swim speed. Have some Octo. Oh, that feels sweet. Missed the speed for a second. We just won it 10 times apparently. I just saw the announcement. Oh, hell yeah. Are they fighting for Team Night as well? I mean, I would assume so, but I could be wrong. That energy out there, man, I will be so upset if I get that on that day. I'm still kind of surprised for the Switch 2 they didn't show like a Switch 2 advanced version of Splatoon 3. Which makes me wonder if we're getting a 4 sooner than we think. You see Team Afternoon? Ah, sad. Kind of shocked at Team Afternoon. They stream at night. Michelle gave me highly nutritious heart valve. Highly nutritious heart valve. That's... yeah, okay. Okay. That's something. Alright, we got room for one more. Yep. Did you say organ meats are higher in certain vitamins, but that's a shocker for Splatoon, right? But it's one I can see happening. The GameCube become beloved because it seems like everyone is losing their shit over GameCube Online. Remember a time when everyone made fun of you for liking Nintendo? When the GameCube was out, like, when the GameCube was popular, yeah, but, like, a lot of kids grew up with it. Like, you gotta remember, that GameCube's classified as a retro console. It is a retro console. It's like, Lord, it's over 20 now, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it is. It's over 20 years old now, I think. Yeah, it's over 20. It's over 20 years old. So, like, you have a lot of kids that grew up with it because, like, it was like teenagers and adults that wound up making fun of people for owning Nintendo consoles. But kids, like, tons of kids had GameCube. GameCube was like it was like a thing for a lot of kids to grow up with. So, like, as well as the GameCube did have like a ton of good stuff on it. Oh my God, Midna! No, it's fine. It's fine. You know, it helps if I ready up. Sick. Beep. Okay, there we go. We're here. We're good. Some mirror match. Had a question come in on Discord, so I try to answer people promptly when I can. If it's something that can be answered. Yep. Oop, I tried to back up, but it was too late. Yeet! It's causing problems. Nope, I see you over there. Ow. Doesn't matter. Gotcha that time. Ah! Beep, 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 beep. Yeet. Hot. Messed up. So I thought I had something I didn't. I forgot my ult depleted when I died. We played too much rifles. I got shit. GG! Haha! I did so bad during that round. Let's see. Let's change the gun. The sniper was shooting me like I owed him money. There we go. That's good. Yes. Let's go break after 3, just in case. Look at all the peeps that are here, because I can see what the numbers are for both sides. You know the amount of peeps that are here, until more people show up, we will probably just keep going until peeps want to, like, eat. Keep count with the emotes. We found the morning people. Weedy. Weedy. Ooh, I got smacked by a sniper. Good hit. But everyone I knew back in the day had a PS2, didn't see anyone with a cube. See, I was a GameCube kid. I grew up with a GameCube, loved the GameCube. I did have a PS2, but I got a PS2 way late into its life cycle. Gotcha! That's not good. I forgot I can shoot from that floor. I need to be under them. One a cube and or PS2. My parents got me an Xbox. Beach Sprite. See, the Xbox was the original Xbox was the only one I didn't wind up getting until, like, way later in my adult life. Like, I had become a streamer when I got an original Xbox. The part of the reason I didn't have an original Xbox was because all my friends had an Xbox. It's like, I wound up getting a PS2 purely to play 2 games. I got it for .hack, and I got it for, .hack, and I got it for Kingdom Hearts. This was before I discovered my love for horror. I actually discovered my love for horror on the GameCube, playing the Resident Evil remake. Hit Resident Evil 4. Oh, there we go! GG! And I didn't wind up actually getting the PS2 until, like, later anyway. GG's all around! Because with the PS2, all my friends either had PS2 or Xbox. I was the GameCube guy. So, like, we would go to each other's houses when we wanted to play a specific console. Did pretty good that round? You did indeed. I think we are. I had a card played on me to change my character. I'm gonna keep going until more people show. Awesome. Yeah, like the GameCube was like my main console for a long time. It had a lot of stuff on it I wanted to play. Like I wanted to play Sonic Adventure 2. I wanted to play Melee. I wanted to play Luigi's Mansion. I wanted to play Custom Robo. Like there was tons. Like there was always something coming out for the GameCube that I wanted to play. We did win. GG's all around. Started playing pretty much. Did I say we didn't win? Well, or if you're shocked that we won because I did very poorly in the last round, don't feel bad. I'm shocked that I won too. Cat's boss brought me a PS1 so I could play Madden while recovering from surgery. Had a PS2 and 3, then got hacked 3 times. PS3 and switched to Xbox until I stopped playing Live Gold. See, for me... See, it was funny, because, like, for a long time, I was not a Nintendo person. I was not a Nintendo kid. Because, like, when I started off on a Genesis. We all remember the console wars that were the Genesis. Nintendo... Damn, that sniper's good. And then the PS1 came out, and I wound up with a PS1, because my grandmother bought me a PS1 for Christmas. I think the year after it came out, but it was like the year that it started getting like super popular. Basically around the time that Crash Bandicoot came out, that's when I got a PS1. I was a PlayStation guy. I wanted a Dreamcast really bad, but we could never afford one when I was a kid. I didn't get one of those until I was in high school, after it had long since died. I got it after I got my GameCube, basically. The GameCube came out, and I was all about the GameCube because it had all the games from the Dreamcast that I wanted. Essentially, it did, like, the GameCube did what the Switch did. The Switch, like, got all the Wii U titles that nobody got a chance to play. The GameCube got all the Dreamcast titles that nobody got a chance to play, like Skies of Arcadia, Phantasy Stars, the Sonic Adventure games, like, all of that was on Nintendo. So I went to Nintendo to play the Sega games. And then we got, we wound up getting a PS2 later. The comeback was crazy. It was! But GG's regardless. But no, we wound up getting a PS2 around the time that the PS, like, we got the PS2 a year before the PS3 came out. Then after that, I got a Wii when Smash came out. Like, I got a Wii literally a week before Smash Bros. Came out. It's the entire reason why I bought the Wii was for Smash Bros. Played a lot on that, but that was the main reason why I bought it was for Smash. Then I wound up getting a PS3. I wanted to get a PS3 while I was still relatively playing a lot of stuff on the Wii, because I was at a pawn shop just checking out, because it was a newer pawn shop that had opened up, and they had a used PS3 for like a ridiculously low price at the time. No, in between all this, I did have a 360, but literally all I played on it was Dead Space and Dead Rising. And then it red ringed, and I just didn't replace it. I was like, nope. Because that was before they announced they were replacing everything that red ringed, and that really soured my outlook on Xbox. I didn't get a 360 again until way, way later, around the time the Xbox One came out. And I only got it because my girlfriend at the time wanted to play games on the Xbox. By the end of it, I converted them into a PlayStation person. So I wound up getting PS3 at a pawn shop. I paid, like, at the time when the PS3 like had just taken a price drop. Before, it was when they removed the PS2 components from the fat model PS3. When they did that, I wound up getting a PS3 from that pawn shop for like, I want to say I only paid like $150 for it. Like, I got it for a freaking steal at the time. Like, it was absurd. Because it was still a fairly new console. And it got a shit ton of play out of me. Wii U came out, got a Wii U. It got a shit ton of play out of me, but it only got like... There weren't a ton of games I played on my Wii U. I just obsessively played, like, the few games I had for it. I got way more play with way more games probably out of my PS4. Well, that's not true. I got probably the same amount of time. Jesus. I got probably the same amount of time out of both consoles. But it was predominantly spent on 2 games out of my Wii U versus it was spent on pretty much every game I've done for the PS4. And then I started streaming and I got a better PC. And played more on PC. GG! Really like you say GG, win or lose. Just a nice thing to do. Well, yeah, because, like, if for one, it's being a good sport. It's being a good sport. Like, that's the whole thing about it. It's just, you know, it's like, I'm not going to win every game. I know that. And even when I don't win, I still get a chance to learn. Like, I still get a chance to, like, learn from, like, losing. So, like, for me, like, that's why. And I think that, like, everyone should just, like, you know... You go there. We used to play a lot in private lobbies. We used to do, like, a lot of private lobby play, and I wanted to make sure that when we were doing private lobby play, regardless if we won or lost, everybody said GG at the end. Kind of like at the end of a baseball game. Everybody shakes hands at the end of the baseball game. You know? That's something I picked up from back when I used to play baseball. You had some interesting names, guys. I didn't even check it. And I didn't get a chance to check it. They may be too powerful. But yeah, it's part of sportsmanship. What's up, Tim Nicole? How you doing? This here's the first console I bought with my own money. PlayStation Blu-ray, cheapest Blu-ray player at the time, and it was PlayStation, which makes sense. If we're not counting handhelds, first console I ever bought was a Dreamcast. I bought it used from a shop when I was in high school. Long after it had ended being a thing. There we go. That person deserves a cookie. God damn, that was a good kill. I'm mad, but I can't be. Oh, I got completely baited into that. Good on them. Jesus Christ. Yeet! No, you're not getting to him. Couldn't deal with the sprinkler and put it in there. There's only one of them there. You just did good. But the first, like, gaming thing I ever bought, like, console-wise, was, I had a Game Boy Advance. I love my Game Boy Advance. But I wound up doing, like I do now, I played all my games at night. Because of school and everything. So the very first console I ever bought was a Game Boy Advance SP. Which is funny, because I still prefer, like, the long version of the Game Boy Advance for comfort. But the SP, like, the backlight made everything for me. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Behind. Got handheld. It was the DS as first console purchase. Tried to hit this way, instead I hit Booyah. GG! DS first console purchase. My friend told me his DS for $30. Is more interested in PSP. Ah, I got you. And GG's all around, peeps! It's not. No, it's exclamation point Discord. Exclamation point Discord. What's up, Hoen? How you doing, friend? Spam. It's exclamation point Discord, and apparently Shade's got to fix the link, so give him just a sec. He's gonna fix that link for you real quick. GBSP was good back then. It got the job done, but as an adult, it feels too small in my hand. Like, okay, so like I had every version of the Game Boy Advance. I even had the micro. You want to talk about small? Jesus Christ, the micro was like horrific. Hey Destiny, how you doing? And I loved the micro. I was all about that life. Because console customization with interchangeable faceplates, yes, I was all about that. And I actually wound up getting the limited edition Famicom version of that one. And I love that thing. I miss that thing so much. It got stolen. And I am still, to this day, pissed about it. If I could find that again at a price that wouldn't make me cry, I would so get one again. Playing on that thing is a pain in the ass visually. Oh, that hurt. Working on new stuff. Swanky. Hello. Hey, how do you do? Welcome, welcome, peeps. I'm dying. But we got some good wins under our belt so far. There you are. Ow! Been lurking. Appreciate the lurk. Always do. We appreciate our lurkers here. But you already know that. You've been here long enough. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough. I did have enough. I thought I was already dead. I was not. Boy, did you micro? I thought it looked so sleek. It was, especially the Famicom one in that like crimson red color. As well as something that a lot of people don't know or don't tell people is that like the Famicom, the micro, the outside of it was metal. Like the outer rim of that thing was metal. So it was super sleek, super smooth. Gotcha! Like guacamole. It kind of does, honestly, especially like the weird sprinkly stuff in it, which you don't put sprinkles in guacamole, but like it gives it that kind of guacamole look. I'm gonna die there. So what team did you play on, Hoenn? Okay, you were after me. Ow. Remember days of old, the OG Game Boy, carry around extra batteries. See, I got one even better. My first handheld was a Game Gear. And that was 6 batteries that did not last for shit. GG peeps. That was rough, but GG's. 6 batteries. 6 batteries. 6 batteries for the freaking Game Gear. You want to talk about hurting my soul? I love the Game Gear. I love the Game Gear. But 6 damn AA batteries. Man, shit, that never lasted. That was possibly the worst fitting color they could have chosen for Team Night. Honestly, oh my god. I ain't played with this in a while. Let's change to runny feats. There's my other runny feats. There's my other runny feats. There we go. Runny feats. His multi-game stream night, Splatoon 3 team afternoon, then trying Emma Frost on Marvel Rivals. She did just drop today. I thought about playing her because she's just come out. But I've been promising everybody, next Splatfest we'll be playing Splatoon, so I'm playing Splatoon. I would like to do, like, double game nights. The only reason why I don't do double game nights is because used to be the biggest reason was just, like, changing thumbnails and this, that, and the other. I could put them all in one thumbnail. It wouldn't be a problem. My biggest reason right now for not doing double game nights is because I start so late at night that, like, the later it gets, the less people are around. So, like, when I go to swap the other game, like, there won't be anybody there. So be it. It could also mitigate that issue. People might stick around to play the second game. Might be something to try. We've been trying a lot of new stuff lately. That might be something for us to try out as well. I really want to try out Emma Frost, but I like playing tank characters. She just looks ridiculous. Oh, cannot hammer that. Okay. I was like, maybe it'll at least stop it. No, it didn't stop it, nothing. It's like, nope, bye. Ain't got the worst possible time for that. Well, be a bomb and a brush. I've had that happen. I don't want to say a Game Gear, but I have seen one in person with someone seen one person with Sega Nomad, which was intriguing. I also had a Nomad. I love the Nomad. It's even worse on like power consumption. I had like the big bulky battery pack for that thing. I love the Nomad so much. Oh, I didn't swing fast enough. GG! Yeah, I loved the Nomad. I actually wound up getting it from a friend of mine. That was... Ooh, that was insanely close. Also, Kyle, I've seen you in here tonight. I got a question for you. You're about to start the roadwork stuff again, aren't you? How do you think the weather's going to treat for that one this year? I meant to ask you that earlier, and it completely slipped my mind. In so many situations where I should have died but still survived, so I learned not to question it. Oh, I question it all the time. I'm still gonna question it. Just like, how? Let us go to the Wacky Smacks. A lot of leeway here. about that. All right, so I do have a question for my piece that are currently watching in chat. Ooh, you were too close to the edge, bud. Ha 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 ha. Got the bait on that one. Oh, that sucked. But no, I do have a question. Okay. So what would you guys think if I did do, like, multi-game streaming? Like, if I would stream, like, multiple games in a night. Like, at one time, like, we play Splatoon, another time we play Rivals. Or, like, maybe I grab, like, there are a bunch of, like, short horror games that, like, I haven't got a chance to play because they're short. They're too short for a whole stream. What would y'all think of, like, if I did, like, multiple? Ooh, I don't know how, like, you survived that, but good for you. Ooh, thank you for the help. Ow, I died. Avenge me! It's like, maybe I do, like, a couple of the short horror games in a night, or do, like, Splatoon Rivals in a night. Horror 3? Yeah. Oh, they are mad. That'd be neat. I'll probably put up as a poll in a second for both YouTube and Twitch. DGG peeps. Deep. Have a good night, dude. There we go. Start the poll. So you will post over on the Twitch side in just a moment. Yeet! Ow. Good shot. Splatoon Rivals will definitely pair well. I like to think so. Because that'll make it on nights where, like, peeps that don't play on like peeps only on Switch, they could play Splatoon, and then peeps that want to play, and peeps that do have rivals could play it. We had a player disconnect. No. But I guess it does give me time to post the poll over here. We got yeeted. McCracken? Do I know McCracken? That sounds like someone I know. Alright, we have a poll over on Twitch and a poll on YouTube. Because that would come in handy for horror games, honestly. Because there are a lot of horror games I haven't played. Because, like, they're indie horror games. They can be beat not only in one sitting, but usually relatively quickly. Like, and y'all have all seen it, because I've done a few of those things, and they would be longer, and they'd be incredibly short and in-stream early, or have to find a different way to make that game entertaining, like do an additional run, but with like some kind of challenge behind it, like getting all the trophies or achievements or whatever. Ow. The interesting names are back. Snow? What is supply? Whoop. You move. Oh, that went bad. As bad as it could have. Gotcha. Gotcha. Running this way. Whoop. Yeep. I died. Hello! Hello! I didn't even read the name. I should have read the name to see who it was. Hey, thank you for following over on the Twitch side. Hello! How do you do? I'm playing the Squid Game. GG! YouTube won about 5 more minutes? Oh, come on. There's only 4 votes. There's got to be more votes if you want to help make a decision here. There's more peeps than that. Come on. Half Mary J. Wait, what? Oh, I get it now. That was the one that got it. I get it now. It took a minute, but I get it now. Snow could also be included in that considering what's there. On Twitch now, so hopefully less stream delay. Awesome! Yay! But yes, I know that you peeps can vote like the wind. Vote like the wind. Make sure your voice is heard. There's 2 places to vote, so make sure it's heard on both places. Definitely less delay. Awesome. I like less delay. Weedy. Weedy. Weedy, 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 weedy. Running away from that. Jesus. Heading to bed night. Everyone have a wonderful night. Ho it. Take care. Pleasant nightmares to you. And thank you for the great idea for the poll. I don't know if I'll personally do it, but if we get enough votes for it, what do you think? And I appreciate the idea. On our Twitch side of things, we got newer peeps over there that are coming over to the Twitch side of things. Can we get a link to Hoenn in the chat? Because they play a ton of stuff. And they're hilarious. As well as like a ton of positive vibes. So can we go show them some love today? Thank you. Kill the stamp head on with a slice. Hell yeah! Alright, let's push him back. Ow. And died to me. That's me. It's like I did a cool thing. Died immediately. Completely whipped that swing. Man, we're just getting shredded here. Thank you, Nettie. Oh, they're doing dual streaming now, aren't they? I could imagine. But you're smart, so I know you can do it. GG, peeps. A battle well fought. You still figuring out? Ah, I got you. True bots that take Twitch messages and put them on YouTube, makes YouTube messages, put them on Twitch. There's like an extension you can get that allows you to see both in the same place. But the only one I know that's like really good at that requires approval that I do not have at the moment. I've been researching into a way to make to find that and find one I can use, and then tell people about the extension and be like, here's how you do this, da-da. I do know one that even works for like mobile and stuff. It's an extension on computer, but it's also like an app on mobile. But I can't remember the name of it right offhand. I have a link to it. I need to go back and check in my notes. I might change my weapon and didn't think about it. Should have committed harder to that one. Results are in. More games, more fun. 100% over on the Twitch side. Concert yesterday was so fun. Hell yeah! And was that your first concert you've gone to, or have you been to others before? I went to my first concert ever like last year, and it was a blast. Always get outdone by this Dreadbringer. The Dreadbringer weapon kills me. First one of the year. Well, I'm glad it was a good start. Finally got him. Kid. Ow. Pain. What should you do? A handstand? Do handstand kicks in the mosh pit, then hit the gritty on the way out of it. Dude, what? GG peeps. From a handstand kick to the gritty. Dude, what? Why? Beacons are out full force tonight. We're going to have to keep an eye out. Gotcha. Looks like we might have to try the multiple games in a stream thing. We'll see how that goes. I'll make peeps take a bath. Hardcore bath time. Took a video and was cracking the fuck up. I can only imagine. Flanking by bath time. Smash before my drink ticket runs out. Gotcha. Oh, that's good. Oh, good kill! Gotcha. Gotcha. Oop, I saw it, and my brain did not register it. Took her to Dave & Buster's for the first time ever going. She loved it. I've never been to Dave & Buster's, like, ever. We have one that's not super far from us. But I have literally never been. We have another place that's kind of similar to it I've been to. Have a good night, Nettie! Did a bunch of live stream with thee? No. No. Would never do a out in public IRL stream. I don't like those. GG! Log? Maybe. I could maybe do that. I know we're doing next time I visit. I mean, they sound so expensive, though. I think one of the opponents was depressed. Their splash tag said, "Blue state of mind." Still, GG. You're ready for my sneaky ass the second time. Yeah, no. See, that's more reason to not do that. Like, if it's expensive, no. It's like. I do not make go to Dave & Buster's money. Like, at all. Is it? There's Dave Buster's for both mine and my husband's bachelor and bachelorette party. It's like, right now, I'm just happy when we make bill money. When we make bill money, I'm very excited. That's something to celebrate right now. Like how we celebrate, I usually eat a bowl of ramen. Because that's all I can afford afterward. Lady GG. Second, apparently my computer decided it didn't like something and decided to have a blue state of mind of its own. Wait, did your computer blue screen? Back down? Well, I'm glad you're back. Oh! I got so excited because I finally got a golden doohickey. It was ability chunks. Zombie wins a Switch 2 at David Buster's, not clickbait. I would scream. Oh, it's a bronze one. Okay. Don't feel as bad. I was going to be real upset if that's what I got out of a gold one. You can tell I've never seen anything above our normal colors, though. RNG told you dope. It did. It did hard. Got blue screen of death. What happened? I guess at least it wasn't a gold. If it was a gold one and all I got out of that was chunks, I would have been just upset. Gold one is always a banner. Silver's always a nickname. Oh. Here. I mean, I can always use the ability trunks anyway. They are a good thing to have. Speaking of wins, some other friends want me to try my luck at the Alaska Lotto. The current prize sits at 6 million. I would just to prove a point that winning those kinds of lotteries is unlikely. Have a good night, Daddy! What weapon should you buy? It's a good question. It kind of depends on what you want to play. I was really enjoying the heavy edit, which was like, I own all the weapons now, so it's kind of hard for me to say which weapon someone should buy, because I own all the weapons, but I play with so few of them. I have zero clue what happened other than my computer deciding it needed a power nap. Jeebus. Oh, screw it, we'll bring that. Has it been a while since it's powered down? Alright, open this up, see if anybody wants to join in. But the universe would have me win instead as a punishment, so I'm not even going to try. See, I think I've bought, like, in my lifetime, a grand total, like, maybe 4 or 5 lottery tickets. It's usually, like, if I go out, like, my grandmother and my grandfather used to play the lottery fairly often. So, like, they'd send me out, and they'd be like, here's a little bit of extra money, buy you one, too. So, like, that's about all I've done with it. Turn it off every night when I go to bed. Huh. I wonder what caused that. because a series of unfortunate events would follow that. No, a series of unfortunate events would follow that. Ooh. Have to wait 6 minutes? Oh, what happened? I'm willing to wait a bit to let you join in. Alright, we're gonna leave a slot open. I want Sonic McCrack to be able to get in. But yeah, no, winning the lottery would be ultimately life-changing money. Like, it'd be life-changing money for anybody, but, like, my entire world would change. And at the same time, it wouldn't. And I would let as few people know that I'd won as possible. I would pay off, like, all my medical bills that I've acquired throughout the years. I'd buy a small house, nothing fancy, because, like, I don't like fancy. I like fancy on the outside, I don't like fancy on the inside. But, like, I'd buy, like, small house. It's, like, the only, like, super big expense I'd make, personally. The way people could tell that, like, I'd won the lottery is, like, there'd just be, like, more Power Ranger shit slowly showing up back here. Because I would still stream. I would still do everything I normally do on stream. Looking to pay to fix Zombie's leg. I appreciate I think it's honestly probably, like, the nicest thing I've ever heard. Shane, I fucking love you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you more than you will ever understand. Seriously, I do. Why am I being bonked? Bonk me? Cool, I can drink my spiked strawberries. Don't mind me, just trying out the chat voice. Ah, okay. Especially if living in a state where you legally cannot be an anonymous winner. I mean, most, like, that's the case for, like, a lot of states. A lot of states you can't be anonymous. But, like, I would be going out of my way to take care of, like, my friends and my family. Because I'd finally be able to do for them what they've done for me my entire life of helping me out here and there. I would invest. There would be investments. Because even though I don't have investments,
don't believe in yourself.
A lot of attention.
Huh? Believe in me. Believe in the Kamina who believes in you.
I follow the stock market pretty heavily. So I would make some investments, but before I did that, I would hire like a I would hire a financial advisor. Like that's like, and that's one of the things I'll tell anybody, like, because I've followed enough horror stories for people that win the lottery. The very first thing you need to do with that money, and you probably need, like, as soon as you win the ticket, like, sign the ticket, and then before you turn it in to, like, get your winnings and shit, hire a financial advisor. Hire a financial advisor. Like, hardcore. Like, can't be anonymous, but no one said I couldn't wear a Koro Sensei mask to go pick it up. Is the case for a lot of states. Just while it's life-changing money that can be used for a lot of good, suddenly people you haven't spoken to in years come out of the woodwork looking for money. Many lottery horror stories like that. Oh, I already know exactly how that... I know how that part would go. I know that part would happen. Hey, he got it. It's like I know a lot of people like I haven't talked to in years, people that I may not even know, that think they've talked to me, that haven't talked to me. Hell, I know people that I know people that would come looking for money from me. Like I know people, like I know some of the ones that would, and they're like I know people who would come and, like if they knew I had the money. I know people who'd come and ask me for help if they needed it, and I would give it to those people. But I also know other people in my life that I haven't talked to in forever that'd be like, "Hey, how you doing, Fred? It's been years. How you holding up?" So I have this thing I'm working on, and that's how it would go. Here's my name just recently to McCracken. Gotcha. You're gonna get your soda. Ooh! That sucked for me, but that was such a good hit. Widespread ink coverage. Thank you for the save, because I was about to die there. Have a soda for your troubles. Soda for you. Oh, that sucks. First move after lowering up is by the restaurant I work at. I got so many ideas for it, but the owner doesn't listen to any ideas I have. GG! Just be careful on stuff like that, because stuff like that can wind up being a massive money sink. Yes, so GG to all the peeps. So you want to be real, like, okay, let's say I won the lottery. After taking care of it, everything and anything that Mizu and I needed to function, like bills, all that good jazz, and taking care of family members, and a couple friends that I need to take care of. Like, a lot of what I would do would be, like, I'd put a lot aside for, like, safety, like a nest egg. I'd do some investments, and then I would put stuff back into streaming. I put stuff back in so I can, like, I would pay for, like, a dedicated artist. I would pay for, like, new fun tools that I could make for you guys. Like, I would go through great lengths to do stuff like that. Conch shell battle. Be soft doxing myself if I won the lottery and said so anywhere on the internet. Yeah, I wouldn't be telling people about it. And, like, shortly after the win, after the win, like, as a streamer, your first thing you need to do is move. Like, you kind of need to move. Because everyone's going to know where you live. Because people are going to come find you. It's like, it's time to move. What's going on here? He can pay his mods. You know, I like that. That would be it. That would be how people would know. I would pay my mods. My mods would get way better Christmas because I could barely get anything for my mods for Christmas. I used to be able to do that, and then that changed over time. Up. He couldn't get away. I died so fast that I didn't get my soda. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. I didn't get my own soda from my own machine. My machine's already gone. What the hell? They shorten how long that lasts? Because I know people can't shoot it and get rid of it. GG! Let's switch to apples now. Gotcha. I need to swap things up. Because this map's in rotation, the heavy edit just gets yeeted. I died so fast I didn't even get my soda. That is a quote for the day, man. So this plastic was microscopic cohawk. Oh, Wins lottery girl that never gave you a chance. Be like, notice me, senpai, please. No. Absolutely not. Nope. Oh, I don't really think I have one like that. I don't think I'd have to worry about that. even if I did, I'm happy with who I'm with. And see, that's the other thing is like, I wouldn't have to worry about Mizu. It's like, Mizu would be pretty much set for life, but Mizu would also like still like, Mizu would still work because Mizu can't not work. Mizu would just wind up putting all their efforts into their crocheting business at that point. 10 times battle! No family be bumming? Okay, that would probably be like my biggest issue. And I chose a roller for this then. Out and down. Means you can go international shipping. That would be exciting, though. Right. To me and my ex-squids. Eep. Ow. They are all over on that side of the map. We need to fix that. Funk. Well. New peeps over here. Wins lottery. I can afford eggs again. So much because it's true, GG. Oh, bigger GG. And a fist bump at the end for Kami and some Octo. I got to hear the commentary for this match and not have ads for half of it. Hey, thank you for following me over on Twitch. I appreciate that. We met the follower goal. Met the follower goal for this week. Hells yeah. I don't know if you already said, but did you have time to watch the Devil May Cry anime yet? I have not. I probably won't get to see it till Sunday. Alright, peeps, fair warning. I'm starting to get into the maybe 100-time range now. I think I've currently got two or three thingies. That means keep your good gear on, peeps. Kill beacon. On support! So they support you with a big ass shieldy beacon in the middle. Ow, somebody got me. See, we would have to, like, we're getting to the point where we're looking at investing in chickens. I've raised chickens before. I understand how to raise chickens. We're looking into that because, like, I eat a decent amount of eggs, and Mizu, like, eggs are a part of their main diet. Run! Coming. There we go. There's nothing they can do on that one. Ow. I got poked anyway. This. Got you covered. Oop, that's owies. Bigger owies. Bonk. GG! Wait, a rocket droid? And GG's all around. There you are. Is that a good score? I don't know. Splatoon. Oh, yes, it was. Sorry. I'm having myself a day. Oh, damn, that was close. I thought we had that one at the end. But how you been? I have something you might be excited to see soon. Okay, so, like, I want to go ahead and drop something on you peeps. Since we're getting closer to the end of the night, I've got a special surprise coming for you next week. I got something really cool coming for you guys next week. Okay, so you know how I've been wanting to get back into doing horror stuff on the channel, right? And we've also been playing Pokemon. Right? I have found a Pokemon horror fan game based on the Legend of the Old Chateau. And it looks freaking amazing. Ow. We're gonna be checking it out. I am super excited. Somewhere in Sinnoh, Cheryl is crying. Right? I found it. I've got it. And we're gonna be playing it. If we weren't doing Splatoon this weekend, I would be playing it tonight. But I am mega stoked to play this. It looks insanely good. So, if you're a horror fan, or if you're a Pokemon fan, or if you're both, this is something to look into. Hi, guy! Ooh. When do you plan on it? I'll try to make it. It is probably going to be... Honestly, it's probably going to be Friday. Because, I've got more stuff to do to catch up in Monster Hunter Tuesday and Wednesday. And Thursday we usually do Games with Panda. So it's probably going to be Friday. I think Friday is a good day for a spooky game. It's also the day we normally do Pokemon anyway. But do not worry, we will still be finishing Legends Arceus. Gotcha. Just realized many explosions that the torpedo gives from the torpedo itself. You can see them get launched when it explodes. Yeah! Robin Hood's laws are highway robbery. Wait, what? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I died to Buddy. Pretty sure everywhere that contributes to fuel supply will be the last place to see benefits of our efforts. Wait, what? And GG. Yet it was close. I'll stick that out. Okay. Funk. 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 How far into Legends Arceus are you now? We're trying to get all the plates to fight Arceus. Here's the turn. Internet providers are so bad. Oh? I know all about some bad internet providers. I definitely understand that. Yeah, so we're nearing the end. Or I'm assuming that's what's going to happen at the end. Like, it hasn't been, like, stated, but it's Legends Arceus. So I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. Because the only thing we've seen from Artemis is his damn foe. Gotcha. Ooh, what hit? An Autobomb I didn't see. Gotta do it before you get to fight Arceus? Really? How long is a bit? Arceus is just good at making technology work in the wrong time period. But then he never calls! Pokeballs worked when they were in the ancient past. True! True! Oh, I messed that up. I'm still alive, though. Bonk. Faster or it's not, but thank you for the revenge kill. Calls a lot, actually. Arceus? To me, it barely feels like he is like had much bearing in the story, like at all. Jesus, it's unreal. Constantly. He's barely called me. Travel existed, so I can just skip to when eggs are cheap again. I think other people talk about their eggs getting cheaper to torture. I want to be able to afford eggs. GG! Well, Brian, when are you gonna lay me some eggs? Don't start laying eggs. But GG peeps, I think I got one more match to me tonight because I want a snack. I'm hungry. I would like a snack. As well as I've got to get to sleep actually kind of early tomorrow. Or tonight. So I think this is going to be our last one of the night. This was a fun one, indeed. So I know I've been going a lot later these last few, like, weeks when I stream, but, like, I do gotta be up early tomorrow. I would usually stay on longer, but I gotta be up early. Be concerned if your birds start laying chicken-sized eggs. If Orion laid a chicken-sized egg, I would be terrified, because, like, cocktails already lay pretty decent-sized eggs in comparison to the rest of their body. These feel like the kiwi, though. The kiwi lays an egg that's, like, basically the size of itself. Like, it reforms, like, a good chunk of its internals to deal with it. Gotcha, buddy. Ooh, I almost ran myself off the edge. Ooh. Ooh. Too many places for my roller to fall. Ooh. Should not have got that kill. I almost died again. Whoop. Yep, saw that. Bunk. Bunk. Wallet damage threshold. Trying to exhale only for $999. Jesus Christ. Too slow. Bonk. 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 Oh, I'm going to get going. Having a hard time keeping my eyes open. Good night. Have a wonderful night, guy. Take care. Those nightmares to you. Oh, got someone base. GG. Ryan, what are you doing? Picture of feathers that Orion has melted over the years. Oh my god. But GG peeps! It's way too close, but we did it! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for tonight because we're gonna be playing more Splatoon tomorrow. I need to get myself some sleep. I need to get myself a snack. It off with a win. Yep. It's always exciting when you do that. Let's see. Shell. I do have two. So getting cool. Forevermore hairstyle. That's an interesting one, I'm not gonna lie. But I got to pop in. I'm glad you did too. Usually we do stream later now, but just I've got to get some sleep. I got stuff I got to do tomorrow. I'm gonna be up really early for me tomorrow, so like, just it's not feasible. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. We're gonna be playing more of this tomorrow, and then next week we've got Monster Hunter. We've got a game with Panda. We've got Marvel Rivals, and we've got the spooky Pokemon game. It's 2 a.m. for you. It's 1:45 here. Writing the lore for totally real things is funny. Oh. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and call it here. As you all know, it's always good on Coffee Fuel, Gingerbread, Undead, and this has been more of Splatoon, which we've taken a hiatus from for a long time. It's good to be back. It's actually really good to be back. It's a lot of fun to be back. Like, Lord, it's been so long since I've played Splatoon. Jeez, it's been too long. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. But we needed that. We needed that break from Splatoon for a while. We did. But no. But yeah, remember to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Always pleasant nightmares. I'll see all of you lovely peeps again